Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is a singles reading. Well, actually it's not just singles. Sorry, it's for everybody. I was going to do singles and I decided to just keep it open and focus on what the positive energy is in your love life. Okay, just going to get your energy in these cards here and set them aside. Sagittarius. So this is for anybody. Sagittarius. Does Sagittarius need to know about the positive energy and influences in your love life? There we go. Oh, okay. You've got somebody coming towards you. I wonder if you're offering someone something, they're going to go for it. Could be the other way around. Yeah, somebody wants to court you, date you. Nice. That seed's being planted. That's the beginning. Ooh, they could have Taurus in their chart. This is someone who not 100% sure about commitment, kind of one foot in the door and out about, not necessarily commitment, about marriage, but the seed is being planted. I do feel it's very possible. This person, you know, more than likely wants to court you, date you in a very traditional manner. So I like that energy because, and it could be a bit slow, you know, date for a while, then get engaged, then get married. If it goes that way, if you're on the same page, this person could, you know, have different traditions and different ways they conduct themselves as well. Yeah, nice. This is a judgment and a decision. So this person is, yeah, they're going to come in. This person's making a decision here. They're going to come in out of the blue here. I think you're going to be surprised. I'm not so 100% sure you're going to be that interested. It's possible it could start and end quickly, but we'll see where it goes. For some of you it may, but I feel this person, see a little bit of Libra energy. I feel as though this person is, I wonder, you know, something just popped into my head. This person could be moving away from another commitment and coming towards you. There's that decision. Let's see. All right, let me shuffle these up and focus here. Positive influence in your love life. There we go. Yeah, there you are, Sag. Yeah, you're pretty confident this person's going to come towards you. I think it's going to happen quite suddenly. Okay, so you actually could end up in a committed relationship with this person. And you know, I don't know though, like if you don't feel like they're on the same page or you don't feel confident, you could end it, but definitely that could be dodging a bullet with this energy. So that's your positive influence for some of you. Let's see where this is going. Yeah, so yeah, I do feel this is going to move forward successfully for some of you. I do feel like you're probably quite compatible, but you're going to make a decision. I think it's the person. I think they're going to make this decision to court you. You might not really, if they are very slow, one foot in the door and out, you could end it, but I do think that they'll cooperate with you. I do. I think they want to team up. I do actually feel like you're quite compatible, and I think you're going to be quite surprised. And I feel this person definitely wants to have success. I feel as though, like if you go out somewhere too, you could run into this person suddenly. It could be sudden chemistry. So that's good. If you're traveling or on vacation or something as well, you could connect with this person. Oops, this one wants to come out. Yeah, so just trust your intuition. It'll guide you here. So I think this... This other card wants to come out. Yeah, so I do see this person definitely. Trust your intuition. If they're not right for you, move on. But I think they want to get to know you more. They're probably going to keep a little bit of their feelings to themselves. Okay, they're not going to... And I got to be honest, if they feel you're not compatible, if they feel that way, it's possible that they may just kind of move on, okay, secretly. So just so you know, but I feel like it's mostly positive. It's sort of just the thoughts. This is somebody with that energy, you know, one foot in the door and out, they don't know, but they're going to do things in a traditional manner. Just kind of take it slow with that Hierophant, making sure that you're on the same page, the same path. You know, that's that compatible energy. I feel you both are ready for a new adventure in love. I do think that both of you want to have success. It's going to take cooperation. So I think once you know everything you need to know about this person, I do think it'll move forward calmly and peacefully. Initially, you might not, feel that confident about this person. Yeah, because I think they're going to be a bit slower. They kind of just go with the flow. So, they just kind of want to date for a bit. They don't want to, sort of be tied down to one person right away, sort of energy. But yeah, so there you are. Yeah, they definitely are making you an offer. And I feel as though, look at that. I love that. They find you really attractive. They want to date you. Oh, yeah. So they're taking this action, and that's a good thing because it is an action card. This Knight of Cups. This is somebody who is emotional. They can share some feelings. They don't go overboard. They just kind of go with the flow. So I feel, they will put the work in and the effort in. Some of you may meet this person through work. You may have to negotiate and cooperate a little bit with this person back and forth too, okay, about how things are going to go. But I do think that they're going to give you attention. I do think they're focused on you because they're offering you, just you here. So you may negotiate that a little, like, you know what, let's date for a while, see what happens. If it doesn't work, we'll call it quits, okay? Yeah, I don't think you want them to date anyone but you. I'm getting that impression here, like an overall energy. So there is some kind of a negotiation. Yeah, so you're going to be talking back and forth. I shouldn't say negotiation. It sounds very business-like, doesn't it? You could work with this person. It's quite possible. But I do think it could work out. They want this to work, but they just want to date in a traditional manner for a while. And I do think things will speed up eventually. They're very passionate, very creative. I feel as though, I do think the communication lines will be open. I also feel, what is this? It's popping into my head. Somebody doesn't like text messages. It's too much work. It's too much effort. You want to be able to communicate properly, maybe. Yeah, phone calls. That's the call card. Yeah, you want to talk to the person. You don't just want texting. Wow, I can't believe that popped in my head. So someone's not liking that too much. So there's something that's going to be negotiated there. I do think you're going to chit-chat a lot, talk a lot to just see if you connect. So you may actually start this just talking on the phone. Because I see that call. Yeah, you'll give this person a little bit of a wake-up call. Some of you may do that for work. You may wake people up and call them. Is there actually a job that does that? Because that's what it's telling me. Maybe you wake this person up and call them every day. They may wake you up suddenly and call you too, out of the blue. There we go. I'm going to see what this is. I'm just trying to focus. Yeah, so I do feel that somebody here, I do feel like there is a little bit of loneliness or a little insecurity. If they text you, I'm not so sure you're going to like it. I get the impression that there's going to be something you're going to negotiate because of that you want to talk on the phone. You don't want to be left out in the cold. It makes you insecure if somebody just texts. So if that is an issue with you, make sure you speak up, because if they don't want to do that, you might not go for it. I do feel like you're focused very much here. You know what you want and you're not going to settle. So, Sag, what's happening? Your person could be an Aries, Leo, Sag as well. I see one of those signs. Maybe some little Pisces energy. Libra. And Scorpio. Cancer, yeah. And Taurus. All right, why is the Tower here? I think they're going to surprise you with a call. Yeah, so there is something here about travel and movement. Yeah, so if this person only wants to text and they won't call you, you're going to move away. You're going to end it. But I actually think it'll work out in your favor because you're standing up for yourself. You're speaking, you're speaking up for yourself. You're saying what you want, what you don't want here. So it will work in your favor. They'll cooperate. And it doesn't mean you're arguing, but yeah, you might tell this person, look, it makes me insecure when you only text and you don't pick up the phone and talk. Because that's what I'm seeing here is that call, that sense of loss, that sense of just insecurity to do with it. And I also feel this person, there is some sense of loneliness here, and I do feel this person is someone who maybe they may call you when they're lonely and wake you up. Seeing two people wrapped in blankets here. Early morning call, late night call. And I see this moving forward, getting to know each other calmly and peacefully. Yeah, this is going to go well in your favor. So I kind of feel like you'll put your foot down, but I don't feel like in a harsh way. I don't feel like a fight. It's a negotiation, talking back and forth. Because it's kind of a been there, done that. Some of you aren't comfortable with that, or it makes you insecure because you've had relationships or situations like that before. So I see a lot of talking, at least at first too, to get on the same page. So they will cooperate. I do think you're compatible. I think this is going to be something that builds. I think you're going to have fun. I feel it's just trust your intuition. It's going to move forward well. They really want to get to know you. They likely won't tell you a whole lot how they're feeling, but they're going to continue to get to know you. So, but like I said, if you find they're not right for you at some point, you might just keep it to yourself and kind of drift away and kind of drift apart. I hate to say that, but it's possible. But for most of you, I feel like it's going to be something that goes on for a while. Tell me about the Queen of Wands energy. Man or woman, it's just an energy of the Queen. The Queen of Wands is someone who's not afraid to go after what they want, but it's someone who doesn't settle. Yeah, so you won't settle for breadcrumbs. You want this person to reciprocate. You want to be, I think you want to talk to them. You don't want texting is what popped into my head. Yeah, you might have a little argument with them. There might be a little bit of a conflict, a little bit of a challenge. If they breadcrumb you or they don't talk to you, you will end it, and I think you're going to let them know. Okay? You might argue a little. It doesn't have to be heavy duty. With that earth energy, it kind of softens it, yeah. They're going to cooperate. You're both going to cooperate with each other. You're going to kind of meet in the middle is what it's telling me. Six of Wands. Yeah, so I do feel, yeah, look at this. Yeah, there's going to be success. I do feel that this person definitely wants to have success. You're going to talk. See, some of you are going to actually have a commitment. I do feel like you're going to travel back and forth between each other's homes, probably on the weekend. They're going to do things right because they want to build this foundation. So it's really nice. And you know, that Four of Wands, it's a reason to celebrate a lot of times too. So you're going to have success negotiating this, that they will call you and talk to you when they're, you know, after work, if they can't come over, you know, things like that. So not just texting, because I just really feel that's a big part, something you're going to negotiate. You're not going to settle for anything but what you want here. So yeah, I do feel this person, you're going to be traveling back and forth to each other's houses. I feel just trust your intuition. Things are going to speed up, okay? You'll know it too. You're going to know when things are going to take off. I do see the two of you. If you are at a distance, you are going to take turns. Okay, you're both going to put the effort into it here, but that seed's being planted. You're focused on it. You know, not so sure if this is going to work because I feel there's something. I don't know if they work or they travel for work maybe. Okay, so if it makes you uncomfortable, but I do see success. I see this person committing. I see building a foundation. Two of you building each other up, making plans, doing things right. Okay, treating things right, being fair. Wow. Sag, that's amazing. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, so I feel here, it's funny, I was just about to say the Chariot, now it came the Queen of Pentacles. Just be practical, be grounded, be gracious. This person does, I think they're going to want to commit, because I think this person's going to be very comfortable with you. Okay, and you're going to let them know you're not comfortable with anything else. And I'm going to tell you, if you don't like driving a lot, they're going to come and see you. If there's anything that you aren't comfortable with, you will take off in the other direction. You'll just drift away from them. I don't think there'll be any kind of big breakup with this person if it doesn't work, but I feel you're going to continue moving forward, and I think you're going to grow closer, and I think things will speed up at some point. I do think they see you as marriage material, the Queen of Pentacles. They see you as somebody they're very comfortable with. They're going to keep all this stuff to themselves. They're very much in control of their emotions. They don't want, it's sort of an energy of keeping it to themselves, not revealing everything until they're 100% sure. So it could be a fairly long getting to know each other before you hit engagement. But I feel once it gets to that point, it's all right. It'll go okay. I actually feel, Leo, that it could be yourself that wants to take it slow and not move too fast. It could be you. Your intuition may tell you that. Just don't rush into it too quick. Stay in control of your emotions. Don't lose control of your emotions. There may be some other things that you want this person to cooperate, but it says just wait a little bit, be patient, and just take your time and get to know them a little bit more. I think you're going to grow closer. I think you're going to grow closer, and it's quite possible if things take off, one of you could move in together, or somebody's going to relocate to be with the other person. So you do feel like home, yeah. So eventually they're going to make you that offer. Look at that, see? So it starts out with this seed where it's going to take a lot of work, the dating, and then the next cycle, then it's going to go in your favor. You're going to get to know each other to this point. Then the next cycle, this is where there's going to be a little bit of trouble, is the negotiating, something you're going to stand up. Like you want this person to reciprocate. You want them to share more of themselves. Okay? So it's telling you to talk calmly, do it in a peaceful, gracious manner like the Queen of Pentacles would. Ground yourself. Don't rush. Don't rush, Sag. I can see you kind of wanting success and you want to hurry up maybe and get married. You may even start thinking about marriage and commitment. Don't rush into it, your intuition says. Keep your emotions in balance. Don't try to control things either. Just let it kind of be. And I do feel once this person, you grow closer emotionally, mentally, making sure you're on the same page, you'll get that offer. And that is probably an engagement. It could go right to marriage. I don't know, but it looks like an engagement. Fair, just, and balance. Very nice. Yeah. So they could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So very nice. This person definitely wants you. They know what they want. They're not afraid to go after it. They can be a little controlling. Okay, they can be a little controlling, but I feel that because I just feel they have that kind of energy. But I think this person, yeah, definitely 2 fire sign energies, or a Scorpio. They could be a Scorpio. I see the water, but they definitely are a hard worker, very creative person. They definitely want to build something with you. They're going for it. So, yeah, wow. Tell me about the love card. What is this choice in love here? What's the love card about? This emotional fulfillment. Very positive energy. But see, what it's doing, it's giving you a heads up of a disagreement. Yeah, investing in love, being patient. Okay. This person knows too, and I feel they need to be patient about moving things to the next level. That physical connection, you see, taking the time to get to know each other. There is a lot of chemistry. This person, if you want to go slow with that, they may feel a little bit kind of rejected or left out. So there could be a little bit of, I wouldn't say an argument. I just feel there's an obstacle, okay, where you may have to stand up for yourself a little bit, but I see you doing it in little bits carefully. Maybe just testing it at first and don't push this person too hard. But I feel like you're both going to cooperate. It's going to work. So yeah, you've got somebody here who's willing to pull the weight in the relationship, a partner, you see. So there is some obstacles and challenges that will come to an end. If you have anything bothering you, make sure you put it out there. Don't hold it in, you see. The High Priestess can keep secrets, emotional secrets. This is somebody who zips it, right? So watch that energy too. I was going to put it here, but I'm just going to stick it up here out of the way. So yeah, there's definitely It'll be okay. It'll so if you have anything bothering you, make sure you speak up. They will cooperate, because if you don't speak up and you hold it to yourself and you sit there, then you're not going to have this future with this person. To have a proper relationship, you have to learn, right? And I feel like it's yourself, and if it's not you, it's them, because you both got fire. So flip it however. Yeah, don't carry the burden. But I do think if this person doesn't carry the burden and share the responsibilities in a relationship, there's something you're talking about, negotiating, making sure you're on the same page of the kind of relationship you want, whatever phase this goes to. So, I mean, some of you could be seeing this person and they're already thinking of, you're maybe wanting some kind of engagement or something here, and you're still in dating phase. They just kind of come and go. They're going with the flow. You may be just focused on your work a lot too, or they are. So like I said, a little bit of patience, it says here. So there's the world. Yeah. So this will evolve. This still will definitely evolve. There's change coming. This person is going to see you as their whole world and vice versa. So very nice. It's emotional fulfillment. They will eventually open up, share all their feelings, putting all the cups in the table. I see this first one so far, this reading, where I've actually seen possibility of success, having commitment in marriage. This person does have an ego. They do. And I'm going to tell you right now, but I don't think it's an unhealthy ego. Maybe a little more, they're a little bit on that controlling energy. But I think they know not to try to control things or try to control you. Don't try to control them. They do, and it could be you don't like to be controlled. You may not be comfortable with someone who tries to. You may have to, I feel like you're just going to talk out a lot of things. You don't want anyone telling you what you can do, where you can go, and it could be them as well, because I feel like you're going to kind of get each other on some of this stuff. It's just going to flow through like a breeze, except for whatever it is up here, and I think it's the texting. I think you want to call. Sometimes you get lonely. If this person travels for work and you get lonely, you want them to call you, maybe in the morning, night, whatever it is, all right? So you don't feel insecure. And I feel like that's what it is. Don't be afraid to admit that you have some insecurities, okay? If they're not giving you what you need, because you know what you need, and you have to stand up for it, because they don't know. And I almost feel like they can't read your mind kind of energy. You have to tell them. All right. Let's see where this is going. Yeah, there's big change, emotional fulfillment coming towards you. I see a couple here, and it's funny, I see Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, so I see you both have some earth and you both have some fire, possibly, or you just have that earthy energy about you, kind of a chill couple, but still maybe you like outdoorsy stuff, I don't know. But it's quite possible. But I see a couple people who like adventure, maybe like to travel. Some of you, I feel you just like adventures at home. You like to do things around home. So that's interesting. All right, what is the outcome of this situation? There we go. Yeah, great achievement. So you're going to achieve success with this person. You're going to achieve that, getting on the same page. Just a little bit of a hump there. Make sure you take responsibility. If you're not reciprocating or doing your part, make sure you take responsibility for the things that you're doing wrong too. That's part of a healthy relationship. That's how you build, okay? And it's building the confidence too, I feel, to do that. To let somebody know when they're not doing their fair share, and also taking responsibility when you're not. And learning to just sort of live with some things too, I think. Relationships, right? But I think this is someone who's ready to pull their weight. I think they're hands-on. They could be a business owner, someone who's creative, artistic, maybe even a musician. I don't know. I feel a very artistic. Both of you may be rather artistic, possibly. But you're definitely compatible. You have a lot of things in common. I think you're homebodies and like to travel. I think you're going to be the couple that kind of works together, plays together, stays together, is what it's telling me. You'll do a lot of fun things together. So what is this achievement? All right. Yeah, so be optimistic. Stay optimistic, okay? This is going to work out. You're going to achieve what you want with this person. So be conscious of your energy, the way you are, okay, when you talk to this person. In other words, it's sort of when you're communicating, and I do feel like you have a reason to be very optimistic with this, but I feel like when you're communicating with this person with a positive tone about these things, not a negative tone, if that makes sense. Okay, that's what it's telling me. Interesting read, right? I wish you the very best, Sag. I'm not going to dig into this anymore. It's pretty plain and simple that there is a couple here that are going to be negotiating some stuff. Like, I don't know where you are. Maybe you have just met somebody and, you know, they're making you an offer. It could be someone you work with. I definitely see that's possible. It's also about perfecting your craft here, you know, working very hard to perfect your craft. So I think this person actually thinks you're pretty perfect, that you're just right. I do. And I think it's likewise. I think you're a really good fit here. But I feel as though this person, you know, they're not perfect because they have a tendency to maybe go with the flow. Or maybe you're like that, you know. So you have to be able to find that common ground here with that Three of Wands to go down this path. Both of you going down a path towards commitment, marriage. I don't know. It could be just living together. So take care. Bye for now.